Good evening, I'm Alan Painter. I am honored to be the principal here at Cleveland High School. And to start everything off, I'm going to have Ryan Adams lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please rise and join in the Pledge of Allegiance. To the gentleman, say thanks to the king. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Please be seated. Again, I am Alan Painter, principal of Cleveland High School, and welcome to our award ceremony tonight for our seniors. I got to tell you that this is the most amount of awards I think we've had since I've been here, and it's the most amount of recipients we're going to have. We have a lot more people here tonight, which is a good thing. Our students work really hard, our teachers work very hard, our counseling department, and I call it chasing kids around, along with myself, chasing these kids around and make sure that they fill out applications and scholarship applications and the necessary applications for opportunities after high school. Sometimes they're a little reluctant. Ms. Soto and Ms. Barnes here do a fantastic job, as well as Ms. Amy Perry and Ms. Cook in the counseling center, helping these students get these opportunities. So if you would, I will turn it over to Ms. Soto, our lead counselor.
Thank you very much. Seniors, I just have to say it's been a joy working with you this year. If this is my only opportunity to say it to you as a group, it's really been a pleasure. I know it's kind of tense being a senior, but it's exciting. You're about to go off onto new endeavors, and I just really want to wish you the best. It's really been a joy working with you this year. Let me go on and introduce our many guests here this evening. Without their support, we would not have the scholarships that we have to present to you all this evening. Our community is very generous. They've worked very hard to provide the scholarships for our seniors, and we are very thankful for that. And we'd like to thank you at the beginning and then again at the end, because we really, again, without you being here, we would not have the kind of money we have to present to our students. So if you join me in giving them a round of applause. To begin this evening, I'd like to introduce to you Mr. John Bartini with the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. He has 2 scholarships to present to our students this evening. The Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo is very generous to the high schools in the area, and we are guaranteed, we all have always received at least 1 scholarship. This year we have received 2. Thank you, Mr. Bartini.
My name is John Bortzi. I'm captain of the Liberty County Metro Protection. On behalf of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo and its directors, thank y'all for letting me come here tonight. This year, Liberty County got 8 $16,000 scholarships for $128,000. Tonight, I'd like to give Jason Lynn Rush a Metro scholarship. And the Opportunity Scholarship in the amount of $16,000 to Katrina Piscotis.
Thank you to Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Next to the podium, I'd like to welcome Mr. Roger Randolph with the Ronald McDonald House, and he has a scholarship to present to one of our students.
On behalf of the Ronald McDonald House Charities and the congratulate Emily Wood.
Thank you, Mr. Randolph. To present the William N. Thomas Memorial Scholarship, Ms. Thomas, would you please come to the podium?
Good evening. My name is Ashley Meredith Thomas. The William N. Thomas Memorial Scholarship was established in honor of the late Cleveland City Councilman, Cleveland High School educator, and community leader. I'm especially proud this evening to honor my grandfather's legacy by commemorating the 26th year of the Memorial Scholarship. Since 1985, we've awarded nearly $29,000 in scholarships to outstanding Cleveland High School graduating seniors. This year, we are happy to assist this promising student in her first steps toward success. These awards reflect the confidence we have in her talent and her desire to further her studies. The William N. Thomas Memorial Scholarship for the class of 2011 is awarded to J.C. Lynn Rush.
Thank you, Ms. Thomas. I'd like to invite Ms. Claire Barker to the podium, please, and she has a couple of scholarships to present to our students this evening.
Hello, I'm Claire Barker. I'm here to present the Charles Barker Memorial Scholarship, and I'm pleased to announce the winner is Marshall McMasters. I have another scholarship to present. It is the Delta Kappa Gamma Alpha Psi Scholarship. It is an organization of key women educators, and I'm pleased to announce the winner of this scholarship is Emily Wood.
Thank you, Ms. Barker. Next, I'd like to invite Mr. Chip Green to the podium to present some scholarships for Cleveland High School students.
First of all, I'd like to thank the council for inviting us here to present this scholarship. It means a lot to the Target-Prairie Masonic Lodge number 498 here in Cleveland to be able to help in the education of some of the Cleveland students and surrounding schools also. This year, this scholarship was a $500 scholarship from the Target-Prairie Masonic Lodge. We sent the names of the applicants that sent their scholarships in early to the Grand Lodge of Texas, who also matched that $500 for a $1,000 scholarship presented to Ms. Caitlin Smith. I have with me here Beatty, the president of the Cleveland FFA alumni, and he is going to present the scholarship to the Cleveland FFA alumni.
Each year we give out graduating senior scholarship. We also give a continuing ed to former FFA members. This year, we give out one $1,000 scholarship to Cleveland FFA student, which is Caitlin Smith. Also, in addition, I like to say we also give out continuing ed scholarships. We had 3 recipients this year, one being Lindsay Smith, the other being Patricia Wheatley, and the other Heather McLean. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Senator. For students, remember, continuing ed, you can still get scholarships. Next, I'd like to invite to the stage the representative for the Clyde B. Williams Memorial Scholarship, Mr. Gordon S. Williams.
Good evening. My name is Gordon Williams, and tonight I have the pleasure of awarding a deserving graduating senior with a $500 scholarship from the Clyde B. Williams Memorial Scholarship Fund. My mother would be proud to know that money dedicated in her honor will help a student on their path to higher education. This year's recipient is Jessie Lowe.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. Next, I'd like to invite the American Legion representatives to present the J.D. Singletary Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Eddie Nolter. I am the incoming commander of Post 393. Lee Loss asked me to apologize for him. He's down with flu and not really capable of being here this evening, so he asked me to kind of fill the bill this evening. I have a couple of questions I'd like to ask before we start this. Could we take just a moment and all the veterans in the house, please stand. If you've ever served in the service, please stand. If you've had a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, a grandmother, a grandfather, a sister, I did say sister, didn't I? Or a child that has served in the military, please stand. God bless you all, that's what it's all about. The J.D. Singletary Scholarship Fund, this is our first year. We raised a total of $3,000 and split it up between Darkington High School and Cleveland High School, $1,500 each. I am very proud to say that so far this year we've already raised another $3,000 for next year, and hopefully we'll be able to double that in our scholarship monies. J.D. Singletary was a wonderful, loving, giving, kind man, family man, musician who gave 20 years worth of Sundays to our American Legion and come down with his guitar and play and sing for nothing. He gave and gave and gave for years. And it's within his honor that we provide the 2 scholarships tonight. I'm going to ask that Cynthia Don Juan and Andrew Arundel please join us on the stage. We asked these young people to write a small essay on what it is to be an American and what they personally feel about being American. And we had an independent group get together and judge this. I wasn't part of it, but I read both of the statements afterwards, and I can understand why there was only 1 point difference in the judging between these two people. Cynthia, please let me hand to you your certificate. This is excuse me, $500 in scholarship money to be able to help you with your education. And Andrew, the first place at $1,000. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to invite to the podium Mr. John Wunschie to present the John R. Jones and Charlotte Wunschie Scholarship.
Tell those veterans, I think I'm about the oldest veteran around here. I'm 94. In 1994, Mr. John R. Jones, who was a deacon in the First Baptist Church of Montgomery, suggested to the senior adults of Tryon Evergreen Baptist Association that we establish a scholarship fund. And before we could get it going, Mr. Jones decided to go home and be with the Lord. My wife, Charlotte, when she was designated to be the chairman, and she served for well over 12 years as that, she passed away when she decided to go home and be with the Lord too. So the committee and the council decided that they would add her name to the scholarship, which was already long enough, but they did, and then they made a huge mistake to name me chairman. And as chairman of the scholarship committee of the Senior Adult Council of Tryon Evergreen Baptist Association, it gives me great pleasure to present a $500 scholarship to Andrew Arundel.
Mr. Tommy Daniel probably does not need introduction, but may I invite Mr. Daniel to the podium, please.
Sally Carl Daniel was an educator and a math teacher at Cleveland High School for 35 years. Her entire career was with the Cleveland Independent School District. In November the 12th of 2007, when she passed away suddenly, a group of her students and colleagues urged me to create a scholarship in her memory. In 2008 was the first year we presented scholarships. We have presented 3 $1,000 scholarships each year to deserving students from Cleveland High School who need assistance financially and other means to get started. We have stories where one young man, counselor practically begged me to give him a scholarship, and we gave him a scholarship. I believe the young man is still in school today. So sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, young people, when you get scholarship money, 200 here, 500 there, 1,000, it may not seem like a lot to you, but when you put it all together and you look at the rest of your life, that's just a dab, but it's what makes you who you will be and who you'll become. And I'm proud tonight to award 3 $1,000 scholarships to the following students. Katrina Daskus. J.C. Lynn Rush. And the third scholarship goes to Jerian Banks.
Thank you, Mr. Daniels. You don't have to surprise us as a student, so it was a surprise for them this evening. That's always nice. Next, I'd like to invite to the stage Mr. Billy Ross, and he'll be presenting the Athletic Booster Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Billy Ross. I'm with the Cleveland Athletic Booster Club. The Athletic Booster Club will be proud to present 6 student athletes with $500 each scholarships. The first one will be Matthew Daniels. Michael Hutton. Rebecca Rawls. Jamal Ross. Gerard Ross. And Jesse Love. Rebecca, we want a special thank you for applying for the scholarship. You are the only female.
Thank you, Mr. Ross. Next, I'd like to invite the Cleveland Lions Club to the stage, and along with them, Christy Eriks and Mrs. Eriks.
I bet y'all thought we was gonna hop up here too, didn't you? And we didn't. So we're glad to be here tonight. We enjoy doing this. We do this every year. We present scholarships. But tonight we have, with the Cleveland Lions Club, Dr. Eric, who worked right across the street. I'm having a throat trouble. But he passed away this morning. And so we have the privilege of having his daughter and his lovely wife with us. If you'll give them a hand of applause. scholarship now will be changed into his name next year. We've asked his lovely daughter to present it with us, and she has a little something to say before she does that.
Good evening. I take great pleasure on behalf of the Cleveland Lions Club and in honor of my father, Dr. Henry Eriks, in presenting this scholarship. Dr. Eriks has served the optical needs of Cleveland for 14 years, and more recently with Dr. Shrum in the East Texas Eye Center. Dr. Eriks is a former Lions Club president and has been actively devoted to serving the Cleveland community. You may have seen him at Walmart ringing bells around Christmas time. The Cleveland Lions Club is presenting this $1,000 scholarship to assist in furthering the education of one of Cleveland's most hardworking and deserving students. The awardee of this scholarship was chosen based upon their academic ability, involvement in the community through service and extracurricular activities, and integrity. I am proud to announce the 2011 recipient of the Cleveland Lions Club, Dr. Henry Eriks Scholarship, as Miss Rebecca Rawls.
We thank y'all very much. God bless everyone too.
Thank you so very much. Thank you, Mrs. Erickson, Christie. Next, I'd like for the Cleveland Rotary Club a representative to come to the podium to present the Rotary Club scholarships.
I'm Alan Greer. Scott Lambert couldn't be here tonight. First, I want to say thanks to the community for supporting the Rotary Club when we have our four-wheeler raffle in the fall and baseball tournament in the spring. Those funds go directly into this scholarship fund. And through that, we were able to give 7 $1,000 scholarships. What I'll do for time is read out everybody's name. You come up and hand them all out. Gloria Carlos, Katrina Daskus, Cynthia Don Juan, Antonio Ibarra, Ruxar Khan, Martha McMaster, and Jason Rush.
Thank you very much, Mr. Greer. We have some very special people here this evening, in addition to our local scholarships donors. We'd like to, at this time, invite the U.S. Navy Chief Petty Officer Chase Hughes to the podium to make a presentation.
From the Navy Recruiting District, Houston, Texas, in recognition of superior academic and personal accomplishments, takes great pleasure in presenting a Naval Reserve Officers Training Corps Scholarship to the University of Texas A&M to Azita Amini. The scholarship has a minimum of $180,000, but can be used up to $350,000. Also, I'd like to call up Trey Fontenot and Amy Broadway. These two have applied to and been accepted to the United States Navy. There's only selecting the brightest and the best young kids in the nation nowadays, the men and women. And to both of you guys, congratulations. This is the beginning of what will be the best part of your life, as I'm sure any veteran here will tell you. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. The U.S. Marines is represented this evening by Sergeant Parks, and if you come up to the podium.
Good evening. On behalf of the United States Marine Corps, one, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Sergeant Parks. I represent the United States Marine Corps. I'm accompanied by, we call him the new guy, Staff Sergeant Whitmore. He's actually going to be taking over for me here in a little while. I'd like to recognize a couple of students, actually 3, as a matter of fact. I'd like to start with a young man named Matthew Daniel. He has received the Marine Corps Distinguished Athlete Award. The reason for this is because he displays the attributes of basically teamwork, leadership, and basically unwavering dedication to his team. So in honor of that, I would like to give him this award. Would you please come up here? Next up, I have the Scholastic Excellence Award. This is to recognize this student on the basis that he has put everything he had towards his academics. Not necessarily number 1, but that's not what matters, right? It matters what's in your heart and how hard you try to succeed. And that's what makes you successful, ultimately. So with that being said, I'd like to recognize Daniel Romero. This next award is it's given to a bandman. It's called the Semper Fidelis Award. Any Marines in the house right now? Okay. Basically, the Semper Fidelis Award, what Semper Fidelis means is always faithful. And this couldn't be more true. Being a senior, I know how it is. I totally understand how being in the band might get a little difficult at times. However, sticking through to the end, as this young lady did, definitely represents something something worthy of recognition. So with Tabitha Willis, please come up here. My next order of business, Ryan Adams and Jerry Banks. can talk about it. This is to certify that Ryan Adams has successfully passed the required mental and moral and physical examinations and has been accepted for enlistment into the delayed entry program for the United States Marine Corps. Although I have not given a certificate to Ms. Banks here, she has committed herself to a life of honor. So here in the next couple of weeks, she will be enlisted as well. So she will be earning a certificate as well. And I want to say a few things about this young man and lady that I've learned. I've also learned about myself as well. I've known Mr. Adams here for a little while, probably for a good, 10 months now? Since last summer? All right. We've put this guy to the ringer countless times. We put him to the test, and he always exceeds our expectations. He's always displayed the attributes of a Marine, and he doesn't quit, ever. He demonstrates his how do I say it, endless leadership potential. So by going to boot camp, it's only going to make him that much stronger. So thank you. Knowing her, I want to take away a lot of things and change some of the things about myself. So, with that being said, I would like to give these guys a round of applause.
Technical difficulties. Can you hear me? We'll get it fixed in just a moment. I'd like to invite to the stage a very special young woman. Very proud of her. She's an office aide in our office and always have seen the most exemplary behavior from her. We do not have the Army representative this evening, but I would like to invite to the podium Ms. Rolanda Driver. If you would come up, we would
Rolanda, we as a group would like to congratulate you. We don't need anyone to present anything to you because you are absolutely the best, and we know that you're going to be successful in everything you do. You are very, very special. Rolanda, meet the community, and let's clap for her. Thank you, Rolanda.
We love you.
We sure do. All right. Now we'd like to continue on with the academic and athletic and other scholarships. And I'd like to just say something briefly about these scholarships. We'll be calling the students up individually. Many of them have won more than one award this evening. Oh, excuse me, Miss Barker. I'm so sorry. Oh, please come to the podium. Please excuse me. I think the technical difficulties. Claire Garrett, I'm so sorry, with the Women's Club Scholarship. Please excuse me. Thank you.
I guess I was just lucky to substitute for Jane Nelson tonight, right? My name is Claire Garrett. I've been a member of the Women's Club of Cleveland for several years, and we are very pleased to announce that from the Women's Club here in Cleveland, we donate a vocational technical scholarship, which is funded by the Cleveland Women's Club and donors including Claire Barker and Claire Garrett myself. and it's awarded this year to Jonathan Winkle. And we're really proud of this scholarship because it was awarded on our district level. It's the Texas Federation of Women's Club Magnolia District Scholarship, and it's awarded to Jason Lynn Rush. Thank you, Ms. Garrett. Anyone else I forgot? Okay, good. All right. Just a few words about the scholarships that we receive from colleges and other individuals. Generally speaking, by now we receive most of the awards from the colleges. Due to budget situations in the state, many of the colleges are not releasing their scholarship amounts until late May, early June. We anticipate to receive more scholarships that students will be honored at graduation. We'll certainly read them. So students, if you get a scholarship from the college that you're attending, please make sure to let us know so we can add that to the total number of scholarships and recognize you at graduation. So at this time, what I'd like to do is call up individual students and give them their individual awards and announce that to the group. The first person I'd like to come to the podium is Azita Amini. This will take a few minutes. Azita has been honored with the Falcon Foundation Scholarship, Louisiana State University Merit Scholarship, the LSU Chancellor Student Aid Program, a Baylor Scholarship, Marion Scholarship, Tulane Scholarship, New Mexico Scholarship, Northwestern Scholarship, Valley Forge Scholarship, Wentworth Scholarship, the Sulfur Scholarship, a top 10% scholarship, and in addition to the NROTC Scholarship, for a total of $421,800. Andrew Arendale, would you please come to the podium? Andrew has been awarded quite a few scholarships. The John R. Jones Scholarship, the Charlotte Wunschie Scholarship, which was presented to him this evening, the Top 10% Scholarship, an Academic Achievement Scholarship from Texas A&M, and the Pat C. Coffin Scholarship. We haven't added the total. Some of these we just received, but it's over $20,000. Next student could come to the podium, please. It'd be Sarah Heath Barajas. Sarah, not here. Okay. Jerian Banks, could you please come to the podium? In addition to the U.S. Marines GI Bill and Hazelwood Act that she was presented with earlier, she has earned the Top 10% Scholarship, a Baylor University Academic Scholarship, the Baylor Dean Scholarship, the University of Texas San Antonio Roadrunner Scholarship, and the Loan Deposit Scholarship. And the total so far would be $212,120. Cullen Birch, would you please come to the podium?
University President's Academic Scholarship, the AT&T Scholars Award, the University Housing Deferral Assistance Award, the Baptist Association Assistance Award, as well as the Top 10% Scholarship, total of $62,900. Congratulations. Gloria Carlos, would you please come to the podium? Gloria has been awarded the Houston Baptist University Scholarship, the Stephen S. Austin University Scholarship, as well as the Top 10% Scholarship for a total of $50,736. Katrina Vasquez, would you please come to the podium? In addition to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Opportunity Scholarship, which was presented to her earlier for $16,000, Katrina also has earned the Top 10% Scholarship. Congratulations. Ozio, would you please come to the podium? While he's walking, I'll announce his scholarship. Ozio has been accepted to Lamar University, and he has been awarded a Lamar Music Scholarship for $600, as well as a Marching Band Scholarship for $300. So congratulations, Ozio. Stephanie Diaz, would you please come to the podium? Is she here? Okay, Stephanie has been awarded a U.S. Steel Scholarship. Congratulations. Lauren Doran. Okay, Lauren has earned a Bering Star Early Scholar Award Scholarship. Oh, Lauren, I'm so sorry. You're so far away. Sorry, dear, I was looking for you up front. Let me say it again. Lauren has been awarded the Rising Star Early Scholar Award. Congratulations. Jamie Gilbert, are you here this evening? Jamie has applied and been accepted to Johnson & Wales University, and it's up north in Rhode Island, so she's been accepted there, and she was awarded a scholarship for $26,000 to attend the private university in Rhode Island. Congratulations. Micah Hudman. Micah has been awarded the Central Christian College Founders Scholarship, the Central Christian Athletic Scholarship, a Prosperity Bank Scholarship, and the Cleveland, in addition to the Cleveland Athletic Booster Club Scholarship, for a total of $20,500. Antonio Ibarra, could you please come to the podium? In addition to the Cleveland Rotary Club Scholarship, Antonio also received a UT Freshman Grant, a UT Tuition Assistance Grant, and the Top 10% Scholarship Grant for a total of $16,404. Congratulations. could you please come to the podium? Jennifer is one of our top 10% students and will get the top 10% scholarship when she goes to university. So congratulations. Rebecca Ross. Rebecca, in addition to earning the Cleveland Lions Club Scholarship and the Athletic Booster Club Scholarship, has also been awarded the Houston Baptist University Scholarship, a Baylor University Scholarship, Stephen F. Austin University Scholarship, University of Mary Hardin Baylor Scholarship, a Schreiner University Scholarship, Rent-A-Center Make a Difference Scholarship, and the Top 10% Scholarship for a total of $107,300. Rockstar Pond, if you can please come to the podium. As you can tell, students work very hard on these scholarships. There's quite a number that we're getting this evening, so I'm proud to say that Rockstar has earned the valedictorian scholarship from the state of Texas. She'll be attending the University of Texas this fall. In addition to that, she received the Cleveland Rotary Club Scholarship. She received a University of Texas tuition grant and the Top 10% Scholarship for $20,700. Cedric, I wanted to recognize Cedric this evening. Is he here tonight? He received a certificate of, there he is. I'm next to blind, Cedric. Cedric, I know you've been recognized prior to tonight, but I wanted to say again to the community about your athletic and other abilities here, your character as well. Cedric has a full tuition to the University of Texas. We're waiting for a total amount from the University of Texas, but usually it's around in the $250,000 range for the 4 years at university. And I just wanted to also give him a certificate that was given from the state, the UIL, and for his shot put, he went to the state UIL elite meet. Daniel Romero. Daniel has received an $18,000 scholarship to attend the University of Houston, where he's going in fall. In addition to that, he's received a top 10% scholarship. So congratulations, Daniel. J.C. Lynn Rush, would you please come up here? Thank you. As you can tell, many students do apply to multiple universities and receive multiple offers of money from different universities, and you can see that the more that students do well on their SAT and ACT tests and maintain their GPAs, the more money they'll potentially get from colleges. So it's a really nice thing to see for our students. In addition to the awards that she's received from the local scholarships and the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Scholarship, J.C. Lynn has also received the University of Houston Academic Excellence Scholarship, an AT&T Scholars Program Scholarship, and the Top 10% Scholarship for a total of $54,500. wanted to recognize her for receiving the La Tourelle Bank Scholarship. So she will be hearing more from us in the future. So congratulations, Steve. Ashley Shears, would you please come to the podium? Ashley plans to attend Sam Houston State University, and they're one of the universities that are holding off a little bit on giving their financial aid and scholarship packages to students. So we anticipate that she's going to receive more money, but if she wanted to recognize her that she's receiving the top 10% scholarship. Taryn Wilson. Wanted to recognize Taryn this evening. She's another recipient of the top 10% scholarship. So, Taryn, here's the community. Emily Wood, if you'd come to the podium, please. Emily's been recognized this evening already with some of our local scholarships, but I wanted to introduce you to her to you as being another recipient of the top 10% scholarship. These scholarships, the top 10% scholarships, run in the amount of around $8,000, and the colleges that the students will be attending will give that money in addition to perhaps hopefully other monies received as well. At this time, I'd like to introduce you to Ms. Simone Barnes, and Ms. Barnes will be reading to you will be giving the certificates for the students who received awards from our teachers here.
Ryan Adams. I'd like to present this award for the English 4 academic achievement from Ms. Amini. Azita Amini. Most outstanding student for Earth, Space, and Science in Mr. Lewis's class. Top student in Government and Economics in Mr. Carlson's class. Best all-around student in the Human Geography 3rd period, Ms. Purdue. And also, we'd like to present an award for 79 hours of community service. Physics Student of the Month for the month of October. Congratulations. Giovanni Amaya, I don't think he's here with us tonight, but he earned the award for being a team player in Ms. Rodriguez's class. Juan Orlando. This is an award for hard work in the career prep class for Ms. Rodriguez. Jarian Banks. This award is in recognition for outstanding advancement Heather Bailey with us tonight? Okay, we'd like to recognize her for Outstanding Nurses Aide for the 2010-2011, working with Ms. Dolores. Also, she earned the Academic Achievement Award for English 4 in Miss Amini's class. Scott Bennett. He also earned an award for Outstanding Nurses Aide. Tyler Blanton. He also earned an award for Outstanding Office Aide. Colin Birch. Colin earned awards for Academic Excellence in Spanish 3, 117 hours of community service, and for participation in the regional competition of Texas Academic Decathlon. Antonio Batella. He earned an award for hard work in career prep, Ms. Rodriguez's class. Brandon Boggs. Brandon also earned an award for teamwork in Ms. Rodriguez's Business Information Management class. Gloria Carlos. This is in recognition of outstanding cello player for band. Katrina Dastis. This award is in recognition for 88 hours of community service. Ozell Della Torre. I'll announce his award while he's coming up. This is in recognition for outstanding brass musician for the 2010-2011 school year. Cynthia Donlon. This is in recognition for outstanding office aide and 101 hours of community service. Lauren Dorman. Lauren has also earned the Academic Achievement Award for English 4 in Miss Amini's class. Rolanda Driver. Rolanda is being recognized for outstanding bandsman for the 2010-2011 school year. Anthony Franks. He is being recognized for his hard work in Ms. Rodriguez's Business Information Management class. He's not with us tonight. Kristen Freeman. She's being recognized for academic achievement in Algebra 3 in Ms. Andus's class, and also for outstanding nurses aid. Jennifer Jones. Jennifer is being presented the Spanish 2 Award for Academic Excellence and also for participation in Texas Academic Decathlon. Rukshar Khan. She's being recognized for 94 hours of community service, and she's also been declared the highest ranking graduate for the senior class of 2011. Emily Carr. Emily's being recognized for outstanding bandsman and also the AP English 4 Spirit Award in the English class. Jamie Lale. Jane's being recognized for outstanding office aide. She's our office aide in the counseling office. Marshall McMaster. She's getting recognition for outstanding drum major. Lilybeth Ramirez. Lilybeth is getting recognition for 62 hours of community service. Rebecca Rawls. She's getting awarded by Mr. Elliott for being the most respectful and conscientious student. And also for outstanding advancement. Daniel Romero. This award is in recognition for academic achievement in AP English 4, Ms. Amini's class. Jacqueline Rush. This is in recognition of 60 hours of community service. Ashley Shears. Ashley is being recognized for winning the award for the Cleveland Cleanup Art Essay Contest. Also for outstanding office aide. She's also an office aide in the counseling office. The Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Art Award. Academic Excellence in AP English for Miss Amini's class. And also in Government and Economics, Mr. Elliott is recognizing you for being most creative and exceptional academic work. Andrew Stoll. This award is in recognition for hard work in Ms. Rodriguez's Business Information Management class. Sharon Wilson. This award is from Mr. Lewis's Earth and Space Science for most determined. Jonathan Winkle. This award is for teamwork in Ms. Rodriguez's career prep class. Richard Yorick. This award is for outstanding advancement for 2010-2011 school year.
Thank you, Ms. Barnes. We have a lot of awards and certificates earned by our students, and this is one way to recognize them personally, and we really thank you for your patience. Colonel Meyer, if I can welcome you to come up to the stage. At this point, we are going to award our students with cords that they've earned throughout the 4 years of high school. These cords that they will be given this evening will be worn at graduation. So you will see the students who've received these cords for various things. They'll be wearing the cords of different regalia at graduation. So I know it's going to be hard to see from the stands, but they've really worked hard to earn the cords, and we'll explain each one as they're given.
Good evening, everyone. We had our annual awards night on the 3rd of May, and 7 seniors were honored that night with awards, 2 with the local awards, 5 with national awards, and the one they're here tonight, I just like to have them stand in places I call their names so they can be recognized. First to be Joanna Maples and Andre Salas. Would you please stand up? Stand in place. Joanna and Andre were our leaders in fundraising throughout the 4 years. We could always count on them being tops for whatever event that we had. A lot of cadets benefited from their efforts, and with those 2 leaving, they leave some pretty big shoes to fill. Thank you. We have 5 seniors who won national awards, nationally sponsored awards. First, Ryan Adams. He won the American Legion General Military Excellence Award, and he's headed on to the Marine Corps. He is our current Corps commander. Second is Brandon Boggs, and he's not here tonight. He won the award sponsored by the ANVETS. He's headed on to Lone Star through here for career in aviation. Third is Yesenia Campos. Yesenia won the Airport Sergeant Association Award. She was our senior enlisted advisor throughout the year. They call her Little Chief. She's going to be headed to Lone Star en route to Texas A&M Corpus for a career in marine science. Next is Richard Turtle. Richard won the award sponsored by the Daughters of the American Revolution. He is our current Deputy Corps Commander for operations. He's a 40 member of our drill team. He's looking to head on to the military here in a few weeks. And last, but certainly not least, is someone you've heard her name several times tonight, Jason Lynn Rush. She won the Air Force Association Award. She is our Corps Commander for the fall, and she's headed on to Texas Tech, I believe, but looking forward to doing the chemical or environmental engineering. Thank you. 4 seniors have earned the right to wear the powder blue or sky blue cord for Kitty Hawk Air Society. Kitty Hawk Air Society is the Air Force Junior ROTC Honor Society. To be eligible to wear the cord at graduation, they had to maintain a 3.5 overall GPA over 4 years, maintain an ROTC over those 4 years. And there are 4 people who earned that right. Please come forward if I call your name. Ryan Adams. Standing guard, if he's not here tonight, Jennifer Jones. The last person is Jason Lynn Rush. Thank you.
At this time, we would like Ms. Nancy Rodriguez to come forward to present the awards for Student Council.
I'm going to call the following students' names. If you would come up and Ms. Rodriguez will present you with your award for graduation. Azita Amini. Colin Bird. Katrina Vasquez. Cynthia Don Juan. Rukhsar Khan. Lilibeth Ramirez. And Jason Lynn Rush. Jason Lynn, if you could stay here for just a second. Thank you, Ms. Rodriguez. Yes, well, we have Jason Lynn on the stage. We'd like to present to her the Skills USA sash and cord that she can wear at graduation for going to state with Skills USA. The next group of students are near and dear to my heart, and I hope that we can further develop a volunteer program here, that we can get a lot of students who volunteer in the community. It really does help us, the community, see how wonderful you guys are. So as I call your name, if you come up, we will present you with your cords for the number of hours that you have volunteered while here at Cleveland High School. And students who receive 50 hours or more. The silver and black cord is for 100 hours or more. Some students have earned over 300, 400, 500 hours worth of volunteer work here while at high school for the past 4 years. So it really is a wonderful thing, and we'll get a total of volunteer hours and announce at graduation. Ryan Adams. Azita Amin. Andrew Arundel. Cullen Birch. Yesenia Campos. Katrina Daskis. Cynthia Don Juan. Trey Fontenot. Richard Furlow. Antonio Ibarra. Rebecca Rawls. J.C. Lynn Rush. Andre Salas. Andres is here. Ashley Shears. And Jonathan Winkle. I'd like to call up one more time to receive their military cords the following students: Amy Broadway, Trey Fontenot, Rolanda Driver, Ryan Adams, and Jerry Banks. Thank you very much. Now for the final part of our ceremony, some very important recognition for our top 10% of students. So if you would please, Mr. Painter will be presenting the sashes and the cords to students in recognition for their achievements here at high school. Students will receive a gold cord if they have their top 10%. And then they have a gold sash for top 10. So I invite the students, as I call you, up to the podium. You can stand right over here. Mr. Painter will present your sash or your cord or both to you. And please, we'd invite your parents to come up as well. At number 15 is Jennifer Jones. Jennifer has a 4.277 GPA. Jennifer plans to attend West Texas A&M, and her parents are Brenda and David Jones. At number 14, the class at Cleveland High School, is Jerry Banks. Jerry has a 4.304 GPA. She is planning to go to the U.S. Marine Corps in the military intelligence field. and her parents, Vanessa and Billy Banks. Number 13 in the class, with a GPA of 4.305, is Daniel Romero. Daniel will be attending the University of Houston in the fall, and his parents are Maclovio Romero and Maria Romero. Number 12, with a GPA of 4.396, is Andrew Arundel. Andrew will be attending Texas A&M University in the fall. His parents are Richard and Carrie Arundel. Number 11, with a 4.409 GPA, is Rebecca Rawls. Rebecca will be attending Schreiner University in the fall, and her parents are James and Vicki Gonzalez. The top 10 students to follow will be receiving a gold cord and sash. Number 10 in the class, with a 4.429 GPA, is Gloria Carlos. Gloria will be attending the University of North Texas. Her parents are Michelle Burgess and Juan Carlos. Number 9, with a GPA of 4.471, is Ashley Shears. Ashley will attend the Sam Houston State University in the fall. Her parents are Mark Shears Sr. and Mary Shears. Number 8, with a GPA of 4.479, is Emily Wood. Emily will be attending Sam Houston State University, and her parents are Chris and Kim Wood. Number 7, with a GPA of 4.529, is Antonio Ibarra. Antonio will be attending the University of Texas at Austin. His parents, excuse me, Antonio, my goodness, are Veronica Salazar and Jesse Salazar. Number 6, with a 4.559 GPA, is Taryn Wilson. Taryn will be attending the University of Texas at Austin in the fall, and her parents are Vicki and Mike Wilson. Number 5 in the senior class, with a 4.588 GPA, is Cullen Birch. Cullen will be attending Texas Tech University in the fall. His parents are Aubrey and Rachel Birch. Number 4, with a GPA of 4.631, is Azita Amini. Azita will be attending Texas A&M in the fall. Her parents are Michelle and Ralph Amini. Number 3, with a GPA of 4.683, is J.C. Lynn Rush. J.C. Lynn plans to attend Texas Tech University in the fall. Her parents are J.C. and William Rush. Number 2, with a GPA of 4.896 is Katrina Daskus. Katrina plans to attend the University of North Texas in the fall, and her parent is George Daskus. Number 1, Cleveland High School class of 2011. With a GPA of 5.087 is Roxana Khan. Roxana plans to attend the University of Texas at Austin. She's been accepted to the McComb School of Business. Her parents are Abdul Khan and Shahana Was Khan. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the top 10% of Cleveland High School class of 2011.